How do you do? I see you've met my faithful handyman. He's just a little brought down because when you knocked, he thought you were the candy man. Don't get strung out by the way I look. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm not much of a man by the light of day, but by night I'm one hell of a lover. Just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Let me show you around, maybe play you a sound. You look like you're both pretty groovy. Or if you want something visual that's not too abysmal, we could take in an old Steve Reeves movie.
I'm glad we caught you at home. Could we use your phone? We're both in a bit of a hurry.
Right.
We'll just say where we are, then go back to the car. We don't want to be any worry.
Well, you got caught with a flat. Well, how about that? Well, babies, don't you panic. By the light of the night, it will all seem alright. I'll get you a satanic mechanic. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Why don't you stay for the night? Or maybe a bite? I could show you my favorite obsession. I've been making a man with blonde hair and a tan, and he's good for relieving my tension. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. So, come up to the lab and see what's on the slab. I see you shiver with anticipation. But maybe the rain isn't really to blame. So I'll remove the cause. But not the symptom. Welcome, Transylvanians, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise undecided, to Theatre Statesville's very special performance of the Containment Cabaret Episode 6, Science Fiction Double Feature. I know you were expecting Miss Quindon Tarantino to be your hostess, but she wondered if I, Dr. Frankenfurter, her very favorite Transylvanian, couldn't step in to add a little bit of flair to the evening. And speaking of flair, we're going to kick things off right away with a very special performance from Lisa Matthews. She will be taking on the iconic role of Sally from the classic film The Nightmare Before Christmas by one Mr. Timothy Burton. She will be taking you to a very enchanted time and place as she sings Sally's Song. Quite a good title. Yes, very original, I thought.
I sense there's something in the wind that feels like tragedies at hand. And though I'd like to stand by him, can't shake this feeling that I have. The worst is just around the bend. And does he notice my feelings for him? And will he see how much he means to me? I think it's not to be. What will become of my dear friend? Where will his actions lead us then? Although I'd like to join the crowd in their enthusiastic cloud, try as I may, it doesn't last. And will we ever end up
Sally, you must pull yourself together. Not all skeletons are worth falling to pieces over. Oh, jolly good. Is the next performer ready? Mr. Yeah, very good. So, moving along with the show, I thought we would continue with the theme of forbidden love. And you know I always say, give yourself over to absolute pleasure. And as our next performer, Mr. Blair Leatherwood, will show you, as he takes you to the streets of Paris, some unrequited love is quite hot indeed. His number is Hellfire from the musicale The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Beata Maria, you know I am a righteous man. Of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria, you know I'm so much purer than the common, vulgar, weak, licentious crowd. Then tell me, Maria, why I see her dancing there, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I see her, I feel her, the sun caught in her raven hair is blazing in me out of all control. Like fire, hellfire, this fire in my skin, this burning desire is turning me to sin. It's not my fault, I'm not to blame. It is the gypsy girl, the witch who sent this flame. It's not my fault if in God's plan He made the devil so much stronger than a man. Protect me, Maria. Don't let this siren cast a spell. Don't let her fire sear my flesh and bone. Destroy Esmeralda and let her taste the fires of hell, or else let her be mine and mine alone. Hellfire, dark fire, now gypsy, it's your turn. Choose me or your pyre, be mine or you will burn. God have mercy on her. God have mercy on me. But she will be mine, or she will burn.
What a passionate clergyman. I shall have to take him into the confessional. Oh, I'm terrible, I know. Let's move along with the show, because we have a very special guest artist who's going to do an original piece for us. I don't even know what the act is going to be, so I'm sure all of you are absolutely on the edge of your seats. I see you shivering with well, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present Miss Natalie Ramos.
Choo choo, chugga chugga, click clack. We're on our way to Monsters Land. Choo choo, chugga chugga, click clack. So grab your brooms, we're not coming back. Bright lights, cameras, my life has just begun. Can't you hear the howling of the morning sun? Moonlight, raindrops, candles everywhere. Do you feel the goosebump now that Halloween is here? The terror, the nightmare, the children near and far. Someone screaming, Freddy's in my car. So boom, boom, chugga, chugga, click, clack. We're on our way to Monsters Land. Choo choo, chugga, chugga, click, clack. Grab your brooms, we're not coming back. Witches brewing, can't you taste your bones? Cats, dogs chasing tails, they can't control. Lovers fighting over costumes they just bought. It's the only time of year where people show their raw. Boom, boom, chugga, chugga, click, clack. We're on our way to Monsters Land. Choo choo, chugga, chugga, click, clack. So grab your brooms, we're not coming back. Trick or treat, smell his feet, give him something good to eat. 'Cause if you don't, he won't dare. Still try come destroy your lair. Mothers, fathers, all getting dressed up. Monster land is their last stop. Spiders creeping, crawling everywhere. Bats in the attic, screeching with fear. Choo choo, chaga chaga, click clack. It's time to go to Monster's land. Chaga chaga, clack. We're going with not coming back. I know that the thriller of the night just sprung and the midnight madness has just begun. So grab your torches, cause we're on our way to Ghostbusters here to save the day. Choo choo, chaga chaga, click clack. We're on our way to Monster's land. Choo choo, chaga chaga, click clack. So grab your things, we're not coming back.
Thank you, Natalie. How nice. And welcome back to all of you. I hope you are enjoying the evening's festivities. We've come to a very special segment of the show called Spotlight on the Sponsor. We have so many wonderful sponsorships throughout the year, and in particular for our Containment Cabaret. But where would we be without those very special partnerships that help guide us through? And here to present the evening's distinction is a very good friend of mine who I think I probably should return his glasses to him. Do excuse me while I slip into something more comfortable. Brad! Am I in frame? Ah, good. Thanks, Dr. Frankenfurter. I'm Brad Majors, and I'm here to present Theater Statesville's Spotlight on the Sponsor Award. We've got to thank our very special friends. Let's see. L. Gordon Iron and Metal Company of Statesville, North Carolina has earned a distinction not only in the scrap industry, but it is also recognized nationally as a model family business. In 1999, L. Gordon Iron and Metal was recognized by the Duke University Family Business Forum for North Carolina and awarded MassMutual's National Family Business of the Year Award. And this award is based on business success, multiple generational involvement, contribution to the community, innovative business practices, and stewardship for the environment. Today, the company remains focused as members of such organizations as the Institute of Scrap and Recycling and the Recycling Association of North Carolina on the positive impacts of the environment and economy and global trade, while realizing the need for community involvement and shared environmental responsibility. Theater Statesville would like to personally thank Richard Gordon, CEO, and Louis Gordon, President, for their continued support and giving us a home for Theater Statesville, and Barry and Anna Gordon and Toby Gordon for their generous donations every year. These are true community partners. Give it up for L. Gordon Iron and Metal. Wasn't that fabulous? Thank you, Brad. Wasn't he marvelous? Yes, thank you, darling. We must now come to a very special moment in the show. That's right. We're taking you to the Little Shop of Horrors. You'll love it. I'm on their mailing list. And this is also a special portion that we call the Community and Beyond Performance. And we found all the performers in the Beyond section just for the Containment Cabaret. But we also had a darling collaborator, Miss Catherine Birkenbach, and her friends at the Bard Hall Players were kind enough to partner with us on this very special and unique performance opportunity. So, once again, we now venture into the Little Shop of Horrors.
On an early day in the month of November, in a decade just before our own, the human race encountered a deadly threat to its very existence. This terrifying enemy surfaced, as such enemies often do, in the seemingly most unlikely of places.
Little shop of horrors, little shop of terror, call the cop. Little shop of horrors, no, oh, oh, no. Little shop of horrors, bop, shabop. Little shop of terror, watch 'em drop. Little shop of horrors, no, oh, oh, no. Shing-a-ling, shing, shing-a-ling, things happening. Look out! Look out! Look out! Shang-a-lang, shang, shang-a-lang, drag in the air. Sha-la-la, stop right where you are, don't you move a thing. You better, I'm telling you better. Tell your mama something's gonna get her. She better, everybody better beware. Comma, little shop of horrors, bop, shabop. You'll never stop the terror, little shop of horrors, no, oh, oh, no, no, oh, oh, no, no, oh, oh, no,
Brava! But you know, next time, I think we'll have that darling criminologist here. That way he can explain the dance steps to you all at home. He's so good. It's just a step to the right. Yes, very good. And since we're still in the greenhouse, our next entertainer is going to bring you another number from the musical Little Shop of Horrors. But he'll be combining more than one art form to present his number. So without further ado, may I introduce Mr. Robbie Hofflick, performing Somewhere That's Green.
A matchbox of our own, a fence of real chain link, a grill out on the patio, disposal in the sink, a washer and a dryer, and an ironing machine, in a track house that we share, somewhere that's green. He rakes and trims the grass, he loves to mow and weed. I cook like Betty Crocker, and I look like Donna Reed. There's plastic on the furniture, well, to keep it neat and clean. In the pine saw scented air, somewhere that's green. Time 9:15, we snuggle watching Lucy on our big enormous 12-inch screen. I'm his December bride, his father knows best. Our kids watch Howdy Doody as the sun sets in the west. A picture out of Better Homes in Garden Magazine. Far from from Skid Row. Our dream will go somewhere that's green, somewhere that's green, far from Skid Row. I hope we go far from Skid Row. I hope we'll go somewhere that's green.
Thank you, Robbie. And if you do dream of being somewhere that's green, take my advice. Don't dream it. Be it. You're welcome. And now I'm so happy to announce the theme for the next episode of Theatre Statesville's Containment Cabaret. Episode 7 will be entitled Feed Me, Seymour. Songs about eating. It'll be a night full of rather tender subjects, don't you think? And without further ado, it is my honor to announce our very final performer for this evening's cabaret. May I present the delightful Miss Olivia Lamb, who will be performing Superstition by Stevie Wonder.
Very superstitious writings on the wall. Very superstitious ladders about to fall. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck, good things in your past. When you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Very superstitious, wash your face and hands. Rid me of the problems, do all that you can. Keep me in a daydream, keep me going strong. You don't want to save me, sad is my song. When you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way.
Well, another Halloween has come and gone. And I don't know about you, but along with my good friend Linus, next year I'm going to find a pumpkin patch that is real sincere. We hope you had a marvelous time with us here at Theatre Statesville's Containment Cabaret. Science fiction double feature has been a blast indeed. And we have so many people to thank. I would direct your attention below, possibly to the side. I'm not sure where they'll have all of our thank yous being scrolled, but there are far too many for me to thank individually. Though I must give a special shout out to a dear friend of mine from Hickory Community Theatre, Mr. Jonathan Rambo. He and the wonderful staff at the theatre were kind enough to allow me access to their facilities to bring you my opening number for the evening. Because you see, life is nothing without a stage for me. And even if I'm in a mask, so be it. Now, along with watching tonight's performance, you must also do yourselves a favor. Check out Theatre Statesville's Facebook page and their Instagram, as well as the rest of the episodes of Containment Cabaret, which can be found on our YouTube channel, also listed in your scroll below. On these platforms, you will see multitudes of information about upcoming events, and even how you can be a part of the next Containment Cabaret. It's very easy, and it's such a welcoming audience. We look forward to meeting and working with all of you very soon. So you must promise to follow and subscribe to all of our channels. Now also, in the description of this video, there is a link for submissions, for donations, because of course, this is a community theatre. We are nothing without our community support, and we're nothing without the support we give to each other. That's why we're doing this little web series, to keep the arts alive and relevant in our community. And one day, pandemic willing, we will return to the stage for a triumphant new era. I must bid you adieu, my fellow Transylvanians. And as a good friend of mine always says, unpleasant dreams.